Try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy.
With me, Joe Wilson, a wealth management advisor with a big money management house.
More money, your money, Joe money.
I get an opportunity to help people turn their money into memories.
We're happy to get the kind of money that jingles, but we'd rather get the kind that folds.
Not your grandpa's financial show. This is your money guy, Joe Wilson, on Progressive Voices Network.
What's going on, my money mavens and moolah misfits? It's me, your money guy, Joe Wilson of the Joe Knows Money Show, reporting live on Progressive Voices Network, delivering you 4 minutes of money news you can use. Trending first today is, did you know that this year, according to MarketWatch.com, we are charting for the lowest global interest rate in 5,000 years? That means that borrowing costs are lower now than what was offered in the time of Mesopotamia, 3000 BC. At that time, it was 20%. In order to take advantage of these great rates on home loans, car loans, business loans, etc., you do need to have good credit. That leads me to give you 3 ways to improve your credit score today to put you in position for your next big purchase. The first thing you can do is pay off your credit card balance. Now that's very important because one of the things that lenders look at is your credit utilization ratio, which looks at the limit that you have versus the amount of money that you've already used. The second thing is to increase your credit limit. The more money that you have in the eyes of the lender, so increases your credit utilization ratio. The third thing is to transfer your balance. Now you can transfer your balance on your credit card to maybe a 0 APR credit card, and what that allows you to do is get rid of your existing balance, but then also increase your credit limit. And here's a freebie: fix errors on your credit score. This is a big one that I cannot emphasize enough. And the great thing about it is the government offers you 1 free credit report each year. All you have to do is log on to annualcreditreport.com to check your report for errors. Next up is Joe's money trap of the day. Avoid the predatory lending trap. The hallmark of predatory lending is exploitation and entrapment. Normally when you think about predatory lending, you think about subprime mortgages or payday loans. And oftentimes they're given to individuals with a 660 or less credit score. These practices can be found with any loan. Now, one of the things that we're finding now is that the auto finance industry is ripe with subprime lending. So I want you to be on the alert. If a lender allows you to borrow more money than you can afford, you should ask yourself some hard questions. Can I afford to pay back this loan? Is the length of time for the loan reasonable? And are my total loan payments more than 36% of my gross monthly pay? These are some tips that should keep you out of the money trap. Here's Joe's money grab of the day. Use the money that you have and your good credit score to leverage your ability to become a landlord and to receive rental income. As we had already mentioned, we are in a 5,000 year low when it comes to the interest rate environment. And the great thing about owning property is that you put down a little amount, maybe 10 or 20% of the value of that property, and you're able to use it to receive rental income. In addition to that, oftentimes you can receive a tax write-off. Not to mention, when you sell the property, listen to this, there is a IRS code known as a 1031 exchange that allows you to sell a property and immediately invest it in another property without realizing the gains. Now, this is something you want to talk with a tax professional about, but I've seen it utilized over and over again, and it can really be a good value. And now I must end the show with a little motivation known as Joe's 15 cents. Now, I have a quote for you today, and that quote is, save money and money will save you. Now, another way of saying that is cash is king. And the reason that is because in case of an emergency, you have some resources that you can utilize to get you out of a pinch. So just think about that. The next time you save some money, that money might save you. You are listening to the Joe Knows Money Show on the Progressive Voices Network.